Good day, everybody. It's Max, and welcome back to the Captain Live. That's right. And in today's episode, we're on our way to a perfect place. We're on our way somewhere. Of course, we've got more planets to explore, all the things. There's 2 more batteries out there that I'd like to pick up. We managed to pick one up from the desert planet where we saved Cassius, but we got 2 more batteries out there somewhere. Gosh darn. And we got to go save them. 8-Ball, are you actually working today? Let's just double check that. Hey, let's see what 8-Ball does with that. So I just like to make sure 8-Ball's like actually paying attention to me before we get started. Because, that's the thing. Yep. Now, before obviously we get started, all the things. What are you doing, computer? There we go. Look at that. Nice. Obviously, before we get started for the day, 8-Ball says nope. Well, no surprise there. That sounds like 8-Ball. Yeah, no problems, no worries. So with that, of course, I want to thank everybody for hanging out, doing the things and the stuffs and the subscribing and the other things as everybody's names scrolling at the bottom of the corner of the screen. And of course, let's get in there. Let's just get in there and we'll review. We'll do all the reviewing of the things. It's just faster that way, I think. I think it's just going to be faster that way. So, yep, do that. Boom. There we go. So let's hit the play story button. We'll hit continue. Now, and then we can review where we were, where we're going, the things we're doing. There we go. Look at that. There I am. Look at that. Day 147. I'm orbiting the Bulkus crash site. That's right, because that was the last thing we did. The last thing we did, of course, was after we beat up all the bad guys and then got some better equipment. We came here and we got the Bulkus crash site, and here we dug up a couple of mining lasers, and we're going to convert those here shortly. Now, in this case, we started off over here. In this swirly place. And then, of course, we went to this desert planet and we found one of the 3 magical batteries that we were supposed to get. And then, of course, we ended up with VL624, some crazy site of crazy things, right? It was quite the adventure. Merchant Mike, he's been good to us. It's all good in the neighborhood. He made some trades. Not the best deals in the world, but no surprise. Here in the outer regions, you don't get the best deals. We just got to make do with what we do. We took care of them crazy pirate locations, and then, of course, we came over here and picked up just to check out Cassius's crashed ship, and, of course, it's all good after that. But let's pull out a little bit farther to have a look at what's going on. Yeah, that's right. So this is the big map of the big things. Here we are. Earth is way over here on the left. They are a long way away. And this blinking dot, this is not good. This is the Sun Blaster, and it has been on the cruise, right? So we've been out here for 147 days. It is cruising and getting closer to catching up to us all the time. So as much as we're going to be playing around here, we don't get a lot of time to play around here. You know how it is. We gotta get a move on. We gotta do the stuff and the things. It's gonna get intense, people. It's gonna get intense. So today, what are we doing? We're gonna come down here to the Creon Crystal. We know that it's one of the 3 locations that ship has told us is where the batteries could be found. And Soma is the other location. And, of course, we're going to probably swing by up that way as well. So, with that, let's check the ship. Here's an idea. How is the ship? The ship is looking pretty good, actually. Jeff, what's up, Jeff? Yeah. Jeff, Cassius, and Umix are all hanging out with us at the moment. We only got $10. I got a tenner in my pocket. It isn't buying very much, but it's what we got, people. That being said, though, we're actually doing pretty good for cargo. We've got 11 energy cores, and they're worth $30 a piece, right? So that's a thing. We've still got four precious metals. They're worth at our old trade location, they were worth $10. There's $40. And, of course, we have some junk metal. We have a star fragment. I mean, that's worth money. This stuff is all worth money. Now, you will notice I have already taken one of our cool mining lasers, and I have turned it into something else. And what is this? I have turned it into an ice melting laser. Yeah, that's right. You're about to see what we're going to do with that. That was easy to do, by the way, and I'll point it out for you in a second. Of course, we have level 2 batteries and energy, and we still got level 1 guns. And here in the Auto Forge is where I turned in, I took that cheapy mining laser and I turned it into an ice melting laser and I put it on the ship. Why? Because of where we're going next. Let's head on our way now to the Creon Crystal. It's a very cold place and there's a battery that's here. So let's hit the engage button and let's head on over that way. We're just flying along. Everything's fine. Everything's fine, right? Not going to be any problems coming down here. Okay. On a ship. Not too far away from me. Oh, okay. Wow, look at that. It's General Evilton's battle cruiser. You betcha. The battle cruiser of all things. Sir. Yes, what is it? I'm kind of busy here. We did another scan of the quadrant, and... wait, I'm about to upgrade. Save that thought. Wow. Can you say 1970s Vader style upgrades? Man, look, even the robot can't look at what's going on. It's crazy. Yeah, shake my head around. Scramble my brain a little more. It's perfectly fine. You know. I mean, it's perfectly... Wow, dude. You get some loud crunching going on there. Are you okay? All right, well, it seems intense. All right. Are you okay, Chief? Yes, I am okay. In fact, I am better than okay now. New nose, huh? Not just a new nose, Rob. This one is the triple nostril Type 5 modules. What? Really? I have the capacity of a jacked up bloodhound now. That's just so weird. That's so weird. Okay. That's great. Looks good, too. The metal in the middle of your face, that is. Did you have anything to report, Sergeant? Wow. Yeah, sorry, sir. We found another strange concentration of dorium. Uh-oh. Where's this one? Same place as the last one. We will not lose this one, Rob. No, sir. We will set an intercept course and intercept. All right. He will do that. That was pretty intense, people. That was pretty intense. Sanchez! What's going on? Yo, hey, it's another day in paradise. And the captain has arrived at his first location of the day, which, of course, is going to be the Creon Crystal planet. And, yep, we have arrived. And we're going to turn the sound up, of course, because the 1970s disco music is about to happen when we come down in shuttle. So we're about to hit the land button. I'm going to turn the music up because I love this. I love this landing music. I mean, I dig it. Hit the lever one time. Do it. Do. Oh, yeah. This thing. Ooh. Oh, yeah. That's awesome. It is just so awesome. Okay, I can turn the volume down a little bit again. But I love the landing. Hey, Cappy. Really? Is that how you're going to address me today, shuttle? Whatever. Hey, Cappy. All right. Yes? Ship just told me that a surface scan shows that the fuel cell seems to be stuck in some ice. I see. Have any ideas on how to get it out? Yeah, he mentioned some sort of ice melting system you guys installed earlier. He told me to tell you to grab one of those location triggers and put it in where you want the laser to hit. You betcha. So, stuck in the ice is the storyline. Now, just to kind of give everybody a heads up on the storyline for this one, there are, as you can see, there's the ice giant formation. There's our battery stuck in the middle of it, and there are 3 ways to get at that battery. One, you can take this rock. We can take the rock and some shrubs, and we can make a small fire. And I think it takes like 4 weeks to get it. That's 28 days, right? And Mr. Sunblasting Laser's coming along here, right? So we ain't got 28 days. But now, the second thing you do is you can also take your rock. You can also take the rock and you can beat up a piece of the small ice crystal over here and then use the piece of ice crystal to dig at the giant ice crystal to get at the battery. Now, that only takes 2 weeks of operation, okay? So that's fine. But if you stopped and picked up one of the broken lasers at the crash site, and if you've converted that into an ice melting machine, you can have this thing today. One low time price of right now. You betcha. So I still like to grab a couple of the shrubs, so we can have a look at them here in the inventory. So you can pick up shrubs and the stone. I'm even going to get the ice crystal from this thing over here because I can do it. Just because I can do it. Yeah. Have a look at that. Smaller formation of an ice crystal. Yeah, so like you can take the rock and you can just kind of beat that up. And it takes him 5-6 hits. He'll get a piece for you. Come on, dude. There we go. Nice. A piece of crystal broke loose. Yeah. It's landed in the snow. I'll even grab the crystal, but we're not doing any of that. Heck no. So the reason I didn't mind taking a little time to get things done earlier, like saving Umix and a few other things, was that we're actually about to make up 20 days of work, right? So we're going to just take our ice melting thing, plop it in here. It estimates that it's only going to take a few hours to melt the ice. Do you want to use it? Boom. Hey, Shuttle. What's up, dog? Shuttle, I am so going to beat you with this piece of crystal. Well, I have placed the location trigger on the ice now. So I need you to tell Ship to fire the ice melting laser. Bum. Ah, right. Yeah, just sit tight, kiddo, look, and wait for the light show. Call me a kiddo. Let the machines handle this. You know what? Let the humans handle you getting your foot up your butt. All right, so there's the laser, right? It's all good. So we're melting it. Boom. And done. Look at that. There. I'll just take that fuel cell. Thank you very much. I think it puts it in my inventory automatically, right? Yes, it does. All good in the neighborhood. Let's get out of here. Shuttle, you know what? You're a bum. And if I didn't need you to get off of this planet, I would just kick the tire right out from underneath you and leave you here. But I need you to get off here. So, okay. And that is the end of that story arc. It's relatively straightforward. It's a small story arc, high-tech melting. So obviously the other two cards here would have been if you took 4 weeks to dig it out with the twigs and the sticks and stuff, or if you only took 2 weeks to dig it out, you would get the second card. But because it only took us a few hours, we're out of here. We's out of here. Give me the fuel cell. Boom. You betcha. It looks good in the neighborhood. Yeah. Boom. I've arrived. I can detect another fuel cell on you, Captain. Am I correct in assuming you retrieved this one during your mission? That is correct, Ship. Good job, sir. I know. Shuttle should give me this kind of respect like you, Ship. Any recommendations on what I should do with it? I mean, Oedipus, it only needs one fuel cell, right? And we're already secure one fuel cell in the storage module. I see your point. Well, I guess you're free to use it as you see fit. You might be able to sell it at our trade station if you need money. Or if you need another star fragment, you can always dismantle it. Just remember, they're quite valuable. Okay, thanks. Okay, so we have a spare. I have a spare in my inventory. We have a spare thing and the things, and that's good. We like spares. Spares are awesome, and we're about to use that spare in a minute. So let's take the walk on up to the main deck. Zip. Okay. To the command chair. Let's have a look at the things. All right. So the nice part is that we lose no time here. So yes, it seemed like we were moving a little slow, but I just gained up to 28 days here, right? And looking good at it. Yep. The Sun Blaster is there. It's coming in hot, and that's the way it's going to be. But we're okay. We're okay. Let's head on up to the Tradeverse. Sure. Because, I'm all for it. Why is this an enemy detected? What enemy is here? Why would we have an... Oh, you know what? Doesn't matter. Let's go. I mean, we want to trade, right? We want to trade monies. We like the monies. We like the stuff they give back. It's all good, right? Yeah, we're just going to pop up here to the trade center. Okay. What's going on here? This area has been temporarily taken under control by the Umburian family. Has it? Well, maybe I don't... what does that? You are talking to Esther Umburian. State your business. Well, my business is peaceful. I just want to trade. Yeah, I see. Then we have a problem. The merchant utilizing this trade station is a thief and a liar. Well, what's that got to do with me? I don't care about any of that. Well, if you want to see your merchant friend, you have to pay a toll. Well, he's not my friend. I just want to do trades. But how big is the toll? Well, you look like one of those rich kids to me. Really? Toll is only accessible if you dish out the $100 toll fee. Really? Well, guess what I don't have? $100. I got $10, dude. Are you good for $10? I guess I don't recognize your authority to stop me. You know what? I got $10. So the heck with your fee. I don't recognize your authority to stop me. You're a bum. I've got weapons authorizing me to do as I like, punk. Well, guess what? We're not weaponless over here. You just think we are. I'm an Umburian blood. You'll follow my directions and blah 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 and all these important things. Blah, blah, blah. This feud you got. No, I'm coming through, bum. Well, prepare to dance because I'm taking you to prom, Spacefleet. Aw, really, dude? Well, guess what? I had some comments after that, but it's probably not good. I'm just going to ignore them. What's this guy doing? He's doing a double shield, and then he's doing a level up, and then he's going to try and shoot me, blah, 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 all the things. You know what? I'm not feeling it, dude. Oh, that's too bad. Yep, shoot again. Yep, you can do whatever it is you're doing, dude. I really don't care. Do you get to shoot that cool gun? Yes, you do. Okay, well, you know what? We'll do this. Let's make it a 10 round. Yep, and pew pew. Off we go. Yep. Oh, is somebody short-circuiting over there? Doesn't look good for you, dude. This is not a good look on you. But we'll just keep pew-pewing. Yeah, that can't be good. Yep, just keep pew-pewing. Oh, gee, that had to hurt. You don't look like you lived, dude. You look pretty beat up. We're going to take this precious metals. Yep. We're good. All right. Hey, we've arrived at the Kaboom site. I mean, this is awesome, people. We've arrived. Kaboom is where it is. So, let's see what we can get. Excuse me. A customer? How'd you get through the blockade? Did you run into a young Esther on the way here? Pfft. Yeah, more like he ran into me. And, yeah. Nothing left to him. He's a bum. Yeah, you understand? You did? With that ship of yours? You must have some fancy and well-hidden equipment on this beauty. I sure do. Well, thank you for much of that. Those Uberians are ruining my business. Anyway, welcome to Burke's Tradeverse. I'm Burke, and I'm here to trade. Well, what's your dealings with these bums? Hey, you don't want to tell me. It's all good, right? I'm good. Listen, I just find it hard to trust people. There aren't many well-intentioned individuals around here anymore. Well, dude, I'm not exactly perfect. I mean, I am trying to save Earth, and so sometimes I gotta take advantage of a few things. Okay, you know what? You don't want to tell me. I'm just curious. His whole family are a great pain in the butt. You know, my uncle who ran the station before me had a large debt to him. My uncle. After I took over after he passed away, they figured they could come collect debt from me. I tried to pay them off, almost succeeded. Almost. Yeah, but instead I got fooled by Janet Pack. Can you believe that? Janet freaking Pack. Who's Janet Pack? You're not from this neighborhood. Janet Pack is the queen of deception around these parts. She tricked me before I recognized it was her. The lying backstabber got away with my entire stock of spike crystals. I guess I should be thankful she didn't kill me, that witch. Okay. Well, can I help you? Hey, these crystals might be worth money. You know, and you know what I mean. Listen, I'm out to save Earth, but I am out to save Earth by getting money so I can get the best guns. Listen, how about them crystals? You want to help? I didn't expect that. Well, listen, I'm not sure if I'm going to help you yet, but I can see you're in desperate need. How many crystals do they steal? 30 crystals! I'm sure that's worth some money. I have good intel on where that devil woman hangs out, but I gotta warn you, stranger, this is a dangerous task. She's a psycho. She's member of the Outer League. The Outer League? Yeah, low level. They're a bunch of criminal bums, right? Yeah, whatever. Here, I'll send you the coordinates to the outpost. If you get my spike crystals, I'll grant you one item free of charge. All right. Though I'm not versed in your battle capability, guess what? You do need some preparations. Why? Her love for rockets is notorious, and I think it would be prudent to stock up on countermeasures. Okay, do you sell those? Of course you do. Well, thanks for the warning. Okay, so this is what's going on. Okay, so we have a target here, and sure enough, Miss Bum is holding his crystals at that location. Okay, cool. Do we got time for that? Probably not, but it doesn't matter. Yep. Hey, welcome to the trade station. Yeah, I'd like to trade, dude. Okay, so he's telling me, listen, you know, you're going to need countermeasures, and you need, you know, a countermeasures module, right? And what is an anti-countermeasures? Launcher system for anti-countermeasure measures. Fires one rocket per round. All right. Holy smokes, it's way too much any countermeasure measure stuff. Like, there's just way too much for me. Yeah, I'm not worried about... I just want countermeasures. All right, so listen, dude, we need money. I got $10. That's probably not going to do it, right? Nope. So what can we sell, buddy? Listen, just a second, dude. Listen, I'm not done yet, but I'll be right back. All right. Now I don't know if I'm going to pay for this maneuver or not, but we're broke, right? We got $10. It looks like I got to buy a bunch of stuff here, so we're gonna have to do some stuff, right? So dismantle the ice melting system. Yep, do that. Now this will get us a little money, right? And hopefully we don't need these things anymore, because I'll tell you, if we do, we're in trouble. Because I'm about to sell them. So, yep, it is what it is, people. I mean, we need cash. Yep, we're going to do some trade, dude. Of course. So, my items to sell. We're going to sell 2 laser guns. Boom. Wonderful. Is there anything else? Oh, yeah, there is. But we're going to talk about that in a second. Yep. So, we're going to buy the countermeasure module. Yup. You're welcome. And we're going to buy 3 rockets. Right? Yep. I think it's 3 rockets I want. Okay, anything else? Now, I have $115 left, right? What I'd really like to have, and I really like to have it, I would really like to have things, right? Now, if we have a look at everything he's got here, he really doesn't have anything else I want, right? Now, he says if I go and get this stuff, these crystals for him, he'll give me anything in the store for free, right? Now that's really nice of him. Don't get me wrong. That's really swell. Except that I really don't need it. I mean, yes, we would love to have the version 3 battery and the version 3 generator. That being said, you know, it's a thing. So we're gonna sell these. 72, 84, 96. Why do I feel like I got to do that? All right. Yep. So we're going to sell this. You're like, what? You're about to sell a fuel cell? Yes, I am. I am going to. I'm going to sell. Wait a minute. One on ship. No. There's like. Well, yes, there is one on ship because I got one in quarantine storage. But yes, if I dismantle this, I get a star fragment. But the star fragment's only worth $200, and I'd have to keep star fragment anyway. He doesn't even sell star fragments. I gotta find. We'll have to deal with that soon enough. But this thing's worth $300. Yeah. So what are we buying? Well, we're buying that version 3 upgrade, right? Heck yeah. You betcha. Give me that. Done. Is there anything else? Boom. We got $23. Well, awesome. We could get one more countermeasure. Yeah, we could. It's probably a good idea. Yeah, let's get one more countermeasure and we're out of here. Nope, there is nothing else. Do I want to repair the ship myself? 2 days? Sure, let's do that. I don't think that was a great use of my 2 days, but 2 days isn't too bad. All right, that's it. I'm done here, dude. Okay, then. Have a nice day. All right, so we've made our stop at the store. We've now upgraded. The gun, our energy capacity to version 3. Look at this. Pew pew, all the things. We're gonna blast it. And with that, we are on our way now to Soma because we know there's another battery up here, right? Yeah, battery stuff, things. So we already have a battery. We picked up a second one, but then I turned around and sold it. Because we want the pew pew, we want power, and of course we're on our way. Let's go. Let's do this. All right. Yeah, the story. Well, dude, I'm giving you the whole story background. I mean, in my own way, right? So, I had my own twisted flavor. But the story overall in Captain is pretty cool, actually. All right, we're cruising on up here to Soma. Nice. All right. Day 185, orbiting Soma. Captain, yes, ship. I found some strange things about this planet I want to share with you. Go ahead. My scans show that this planet is highly advanced. There are huge cities all over the surface. Well, it looks like a big rock to me, but I don't know. Is there probably a chance here to find some interesting technology? However, the scan shows no high forms of life anywhere on the planet. If you decide to go down there, I recommend extreme caution. Okay, thanks for the warning there, ship. Because that's a thing, right? Looks pretty intense. Okay, obviously. Now, usually this is where I would turn up the sound because obviously we're about to do a drop-in, right? Let's have a look here at the thing. We got priority messages, suppressor beam disruptor. Okay, yeah, that's the thing that, we'll deal with that later. Blah, 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 my reminders, all the things. Okay, cool. Now, this is where we will contact them to see what's going on. Initiating communication. All right. All right. Well, we've got the modem hooked up. That 2800 baud modem, boy, with all the squeaking. Welcome, stranger. Thank you. I'm Captain Max of Spacefleet. This is a pre-recorded message. Oh, all right. Never mind. When you listen to this, all of us will probably have left the system long ago. My apologies for any inconvenience this might have caused you and wish you better luck on your next destination. From all the former inhabitants of the planet Soma. That is so weird. Okay, that's weird. Why would you have an advanced civilization leave a planet? Okay, well, you know what? Caution to the wind, people. It's caution to the wind. All right, but we're going to turn the music up on this anyway because this is one of the few times in the game where the music is not disco. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's very serene music, right? It's like, most times we land, we play the 70s disco, we got it all going on, and this is the story of the oat. And I'm going to turn that back down, of course, just to kind of make sure things are fine. But yeah, it was very serene coming down. I mean, there's a beautiful city here everywhere, right? Let's have a look. What happened here? Unclear, Captain. This place is enormous and completely abandoned. Sensors detect no advanced biological life forms. What, no smart aleck from your ship? Well, okay. Where'd everyone go? Who built all this? Again, unclear, Captain. I'm surprised he didn't say something like, gee, Captain, why don't you figure it out, or something smart. I should take a closer look. No. I didn't. Go back up there. I wasn't done up there. I just wanted to look at it. Why does it do that sometimes? Yeah, go back up there. Go back up there, mister. There's a thing over here I can look at. Okay. Alien technology. Look at that. I can't say with any measure of certainty what this even is. I mean, it looks amazing. But if I were to guess, I'd say it's some kind of weather station. Whatever it might be, it's not powered. Okay, now you can go down the elevator, dude. We're down the elevator. Yep, there we go. Cool. All right, so we can look at a thing. We can look at a thing. We can't look at any other things. Okay, so let's have a look over here. Look at this. What's that? It looks like a network hub. It has a couple of antennas on top and a workstation at ground level. Okay, cool. Let's move on over here. What's this? Looks like a vehicle in desperate need of some old-fashioned mechanical love. Yuck. The surface is covered with a thick and sticky fungus. Okay, Dude, don't grab the sticky fungus. It's probably not good for you. Can we open the door? It's the entrance to the abandoned truck. It's locked, but there's something that looks like a keycard slider next to the door. Well, I'm glad that you found that, dude. Listen, I got to get my notes up here because we're about to do a whole bunch of things. Soma's a bit intense, so I got to get my notes up here on my other screen. So, where's my notes and the things? Yep. Yep. Okay. My notes on Soma. Yep. Because there's a whole bunch of stuff you got to do here, and then you got to get this and that, and a bunch of other stuff. Okay, here we go. Okay, there's a slider next to the door. All right, well, I guess we'll keep looking. We're just looking around. Yep, keep climbing the sand dune, dude. All right, so we got a power control hub, a ventilation shaft, a broken droid, a crater. All right, well, what do you got here? This could be the power supply for the control system over at that ventilation tower. Okay. It looks very old, and there's some kind of fungus all over the surface. Don't play with the fungus, dude. There's a hatch here, but I can't open it with my hands. All right. Ventilation control. What do you got over here? This should be the engine control for those huge air vents on the side of the building. There's some sturdy-looking shutters covering them controls. No way I can open these from here. All right. This must be the impact location of the fuel cell. Yes! Got the fuel cell. It seems to be buried deep in the sand. Well, dig it out! I could try digging through the sand, but I don't think that would work. The sand is too loose, and I'll keep filling in the hole. That doesn't mean we don't try, dude. Really? So let's see. We got a power control hub, we got a ventilation control, we got ventilation exhaust, and a thing I can't dig through. I wonder if I got to do something with that. But there's a broken droid here. What do you got over here, dude? It's a droid. He's completely covered in some type of mold. By the looks of it, he broke down a long time ago. Hey, there's a key card next to the body. I'm taking it. Yeah. There's nothing I can do for the poor droid. All right, but we got ourselves a key card, and guess what? The last time I checked, there's a truck over here with my name on it. Cause hey, trucks with key cards. All right, yeah, key card that sucker. It's locked. Okay. Sometimes they do things automatically. There, do that. Yes, into the truck. Look at that. Stuffing things. Wow. Look at this thing. It's some type of hydraulic engine. Looks like this is what opened the door. I would guess this thing can control other systems. Yup. Some kind of battery rack for charging batteries. Big red button. Oh, don't press the red button. Listen, we could have a problem. We're going to have a problem here, I think, dude. Yup. And we got a multi-tool. Ooh, hello. Yep. Sounds like a power buildup, but nothing happened though. We got a droid. Anyone home? I don't think this droid was activated. Can you get the mechanical tool? It seems to have a firm grip around it. Gee whiz. Always complications. Okay. Gee. Let's see. I forgot something somewhere here. Where did I... open the hatch to find the battery cable. Where is the battery cable? Was it outside? Maybe it's outside. Yeah, inside the truck, head to the left, on the bottom of the big red button, there'll be a battery hatch. Open the hatch. Oh, okay, it's inside the truck. All right, yeah. See, this is why you make notes, Max. Here we go. See, you goof. Yeah, a short cable with a metal clamp fell out of the small space. It's attached to the wall. We'll grab it. Okay, so if we take the battery cable and we attach it to the droid, because his hand is basically got a death grip lock on this tool. I need this tool to go fix the ventilator, so hit the button. Oh, look at the power jolt on that. There we go. Yep, grab that. Dude, are you alive? Robot startup sequence. Complete. Morning, good off-worlder. Who are you? I am Straw. Straw? Yep. Systems transfer radio android, model W. Okay. What happened here? I am finding it difficult to form coherent sentences. The fungus is still growing. It has already affected my speech center. A fungus. It feeds on biological tissue and my biochemical circuits. Wow. Well, then what? I can't stay here. I got to get off of this planet. This stuff's going to eat me. I shut myself down after losing control of my body. What is this fungus? The fungus is what you see growing all around you. In fact, it's the only thing growing on this planet now. It started beneath the ground and fed on organic tissue, consuming everything in the way. Can you ask me something? You just did, but go ahead. Who are you? I am Maximus Welm. I am the greatest captain of Starfleet ever. I'm trying to, or Spacefleet. I'm trying to get back home and landed here to retrieve a lost fuel cell. I understand. Do you need my assistance? Oh, dude. Sure. Do you know anything about the gigantic fans on the building east of here? They were an attempt to keep the fungus at bay. The attempt failed. Okay. Where are all the people? You can't. Okay, I'll be back. Sure. We'll be back. Let's go, dude. All right. So we got the thing. We got some things. Okay. Yeah, get in here, dude. All right. So we got a multi-tool. All right. Can we get into the box now? Yeah, let's do that. Here we go. There's something inside it. Batteries. Yes, there we go. And turns out we got a battery charger. So we now got a battery. We have a battery charger. We can charge up the batteries for this thing, right? I mean, this is awesome. So, right. We got the battery. Yeah. Head to the ventilation control. Yep. So we take our multi-tool and we throw it on that. This tool is a fine tool indeed, and it should well suit for opening and closing things, but these shutters are just too strong and sturdy. Oh, all right, never mind then. Okay, I guess we'll take my battery and go home. Well, I'm not going home. I want my thing. Okay, truck door, do the things. Can we take the battery and charge it? Yeah, we'll take the battery, put it here. Yeah, we'll take the battery cable, and then we'll plug it into the battery. Works for me. All right, hit the button. Boom. Nice, we have a battery. Hey, hello again. I'm still defragging and finding it hard to focus while talking. Okay, I'll be back. Okay. Press the red button. Sure, grab the battery. Defragmentation complete. If you have any more questions, now is the time. Okay, where Where are all the inhabitants? Inhabitants, the fathers or the oat? Okay. Let's go with fathers. The fathers were the indigenous biological species, so they were the humanoids. They lived and flourished in many eons, and then 800 years ago, they all perished. What happened? Well, okay. Yep. No complete record, but the sickness started to spread. The fungus took over the stuff. Completely disabled the reproduction system. Oh, man, that really stinks. So no children, huh? Wow, that's bad. Well, yeah, but the 8-bit graphics is supposed to be part of the 8-bit graphics is really supposed to be part of the aura of this game, right? I mean, it's kind of the thing. So no children could be born, right? That's correct. Well, could they eradicate the fungus? The fathers had developed something they called the oat, an organic artificial technology. Okay, so now we know what OAT stands for. And it served as a planet support system and then helped him live in peace and harmony. And of course, he's part of OAT, right? It must be a plant thing on this thing. As the reality of the probe drew closer, the fathers removed all the OAT's restrictions and asked to find a solution. OAT's complete control over the planet's artificial system seemed to work on a solution, but time ran out. The last father, aged 96 seasons, died alone somewhere in the ocean west of here. Gee, that stinks. They could have left. That's terrible. That's so sad. An entire civilization is gone. I don't know if the oat had the ability to comprehend sadness, but he went missing. Are you oat? No. More time is needed. All right, we'll be back. I'm just going to pop out and see if I can get this battery to work. Okay, you do that, dude. Yep. All right, run over here. Going to use my batteries. Yeah. Let me see what I got going on here with my notes, right? So we came back to the ventilation control. Yep, do the things. Right. Wait a minute. Yep. When it becomes responsive, power control hub, put the battery back in. Ventilation control is accessible. Use your multi-tool. Do the things. Okay, yep. So there's a lot going on here, people. There's just a lot going on. All right, how about that battery? Stick it back in this. Excellent. Oh, look at that. Okay, would you look at that? Just what I was about to say. The shutters opened up in that ventilation tower. Yes, they did. Let's go stare at that. Looks like it could work some mechanical work. And the control chip is fried. Oh, that's not good. My note says you need a control chip for the ventilation system. Well, let's head back and talk to Straw. Maybe he's got an idea of where I can get a control chip. Okay. Dude, how you doing? Are you okay? Stand by. All right. Dude, how long am I standing by for? Am I standing by for too long? So long? A little long? Hopefully not too long. There, we'll just put you back to this there, dude. William, push the big red button again. This is going to wake you up. There you go. Ta-da! Power absorbed. Yeah, I know. Are you ready to talk to me yet? No, you're not ready to talk to me yet? What else? Did I miss something in my notes? After the Straw opened... Okay, well, he didn't have the conversation with me yet. I guess I'll leave. Did I not look at something over here? Did I forget to write something down on my things? All right, well, let's see if I can't do something. They're completely broken. I guess someone needs to fix them somehow. I don't know if I can fix them with my multi-tool. I doubt it. Nicely done, Max. Unknown and broken alien technology. Ain't that hard to wrap your head around after all. Well, okay. Now I need is a control chip to replace the fried one. Nah, yeah, okay, that was the part I forgot. All right, my bad. All right. Listen, Straw. All right, you're back. If any more inquiries are inquired, now is the time. Are you the oat? Yes and no. I'm part of it. When the fathers are still alive, the oat was still confined to the digital world in circuit boards and power lines. Even though this crude oat's still an infant, he felt a purpose and a clear goal of a caretaker. But with the death of the last father, the oat lost his purpose. Then he had to motivate himself. Okay, let's go to this. So basically he built himself a body? Is that what you're saying? So Oat decided, go from digital to physical. Remember, Oat had been connected to all the father's systems. At first, Oat took control of several factories and managed to produce a single task of robots, such as movers and welders. And then he managed to take those and redesign factories, and then even more stuff and more stuff. So then he evolved into the physical world, right? Over time, Oat became a physical species of his own, and what you see here today is created by Oat. That's freaking awesome. Okay, why'd you build all these machines? Well, we built them because this is the way the fathers worked, right? We built gigantic libraries to preserve knowledge and space observatories and all the things, but also art, and we thought we were doing awesome, and we built theaters because it was just like the old fathers did, right? We tried to emulate the life of the fathers. All right, well, what happened to Oat? After the fathers had perished, we thought the fungus would become dormant. Even though we were dependent on biological circuits in our world, we never considered the fungus to be a threat. Of course, biological circuitry, fungus equals bad, right? And guess what? It got through the shielding, and you guys all started dying, and it was all very bad, and everything got shut down. So are you the last one, dude? No. Oat actually was prepared for any kind of emergency, and they left the planet 43 years ago. Oh, okay. It was decided that some of us would stay behind to fight the fungus, but we failed. Dude, I feel so bad. Like, you guys failed several times to stop this fungus. I'm sorry, man. I can still feel the purpose of being alive, and I have a chance to survive. If I can gain access to a subspace network, I can transfer the essence of me to the core Oat again. How can you help? First, you have to take my control chip out of my skull. Then you have to bring it to the hub just outside of here. And if you could please hurry, I feel my power draining as soon as I'm out of time. Wow. Okay. Well, look at that, Captain. The chip you're holding is quite the powerhouse. Yeah, I guess so. This little thing could be very useful up in the ship. You think so? I know so. Wow, Shuttle, you never talk like that. Okay, it contains dorium. Okay. Wow, we could really use that. Well, so, ship, I guess you have no concerns of me taking the morale of taking it. Since the sole purpose of morals is to make simple things more complex, I really don't see the value of it here. Ship, you're a bum. You say, what? What? Do you know what morals means? Yeah, I just told you. So let's bring the ship up to the ship, right? But I could also use it for ventilation control, right? I mean, why would you do that? Because I can get the fuel cell. Perhaps. I still think that chip is worth more than the fuel cell. I really think you should keep it. But that's not fair either. This guy wants to go back to his people, and I can send him there. I really do the right thing here and upload his consciousness through the network station. Yeah. Good one. Oh, you're actually serious. I knew humans were mentally handicapped, but you sound like you suffer real brain damage. Yeah, Shuttle, thanks for the input. Okay. So, I can go get the battery, and we're good, right? I can take the chip, and the chip has dorium in it, which is awesome. Or I can upload this guy, and he can be free. Yep. There's no moral dilemma here at all, right? It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. You know what? Listen, Cassius, I had to lie to you to come join my crew. So I'm going to do the right thing here. Yep. Dude, you had better be thanking me for this. There you go. All the things. Transfer to the network. Because I am leaving a battery behind for you, dude. This had better be worth it. Okay. Check mark. Awesome. Incoming message. Okay. Thank you, friend. I am home. Straw. The good guy. I am not the evil guy. Well, that's good. I'm glad I'm a good guy. I'd like to think I was a decent guy in at some point in time. I am home. Well, guess what? You may be home, but I am not home, dude. But we have to make questionable things sometimes, and that was one of them. So, with that, guess what? I guess we're out of here. No battery for me. I guess we'll hit the road, Jack. Well, Shuttle, I can see you're all excited. You don't really care. So you thought Shuttle, boy. Even one of his own kind was asking for help, and he didn't want it. So I gave the helping hand. So obviously I could have kept the chip, or I could have got the fuel cell, or in this case, I passed on both, and I've done a helping hand. And hey, sometimes I'm going to have to make a bunch of questionable decisions in this game. So one of the few times I can actually be a nice guy, I think I'm going to try and be a nice guy, and we're going to do that. All right, there we go. So no bonus on that one. Yeah, we're bums. Yeah, we're bums on that one, people. It is what it is. But it's just the way it is. Sometimes you got to make the decisions. Got to make them decisions. Okay. So with that, let's hit to the captain's chair. Day 185. Let's have a look. There's the Sun Blaster. It's coming into view. We got to get over here. Let's see about these crystals and the things. Yup. Let's do this. So let's have a look. So this is Janet Pack. She looks like she's from a movie, right? Tell me. I know she's from like a 1980s movie. I just can't remember what movie she's from. Anyway, she has an enemy squad. She's probably in the Corvette and a couple of scout ships. What do they have? So they have a rocket. She has double rockets, and this one has a rocket. Everybody has rockets. Wow. Okay. So it is what it is. We got to get over here. We got to do the things. Let's engage. Yeah. I went down to the planet to get a battery. I ended up freeing a robot. What can I tell you? It's tough stuff. It's definitely tough stuff. What's going on here? Day 6, the captain receives a message. No. I haven't got time for a message. Captain, I want to inform you I just received a message from a passenger. Oh, okay. A message from you. Mr. Umix, a quiet blue fellow you rescued from the cryogenics chamber. I rerouted it to my info pad. If I got this right, Umix sent a message from within the ship to you, then to send it to me. That's correct. Okay, thank you. All right. One message. Barrier control. Message from Umix. Can we talk in my room? Sure. Umix, let's go do that. All right. Do. Umix, what's up, big guy? Hey, hello there. You want to speak to me? Hold on. Testing phase complete. Mind emulation link successful. What voice is that? Is that you, ship? No, Captain. It's me, Umix. I hope you don't mind, but I took the liberty of connecting myself to your computer on the ship. My people are not used to using vocal cords anymore. When we discovered our telepathic abilities, normal speech became obsolete. It took me some time, but I finally figured out how to communicate with your computer through my mind. Wow, that's awesome, Umix. I just had to install a single chip in my room's computer interface to get it to work. That's great. I can talk with you. Yes, likewise, Captain. I feel a bit handicapped when we first met. I almost never speak to strangers in my occupation. Anyway, I want to probably thank you, Captain. Thank you for saving me from that lab. Hey, dude. I mean, that lab was crazy, right? I mean, come on. I wasn't going to leave you there. I would never leave anyone in that place because that's, one, they only offered you $400. Like, that's bad. So I've thought about this for a while now, and you want to give me something. You do? Yes, you see, our species has evolved unexpectedly fast during the last 100 years or so. Before the revelation, we were primitive as well, human. Wow, thanks, Umix, for making me feel great. I'm sorry to have to speak the truth and be so blunt. Dude, does it look like I really care? Like humans, we don't have any telepathic abilities and link our minds. The things changed and all when we discovered the power connecting us to the planet. It can be hard for you to believe, but through the meditation, we were able to connect and draw power from the soul of the planet. Wow. I almost feel like, what is it? I almost feel like we're on Avatar now. Do I get a blue body like you? This is awesome. That's fascinating. Yeah, can I have the blue body and can I be like 8 feet tall and all the things? I mean, I am 6'6". I mean, I'm not short, right? But I mean, if I could be like 8'6", wow, that'd make me awesome. It's so natural to me. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I've been in contact with the Council of Elders, and I've told them what you did for me, and they all agree to grant you a gift as a sign of their gratitude. I am honored, but this isn't necessary. You will gain access to our most energetic mutation cave in the southern hemisphere. It's called Al Narca. It means something like the Pillars of Time. Wow, that's real fancy there, dude. It's not very often that outsiders are allowed here, so, you know, it's all good in the neighborhood, right? We accept this gift. Of course I'm going to, because that's awesome. It'd certainly be a life-changing experience, depending how well it goes. I will send you the coordinates to my planet through your computer machine. Okay, so looks like in our next section is the thing, sacred location. Wow, nice. Okay, cool. Listen, dude, I gotta go to work. Yeah, you just meditate, hang out, be cool. Okay, you meditate. I gotta go. I gotta get us to this. I gotta go beat up this crazy pilot to wrap this episode up for the day, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Continue the journey. Let's go. Oh, now what? Now what? On day 9. Yeah, on day 9 what? Oh, is that General Evilton's, like, ship? What do you got? Sir. Yes, Rob? We've caught up with the ship. You've what? The one with the Dorium? Yes, sir. It is the usual procedure, you know, destroy it and collect all the materials? I don't recognize the signature of this ship. I think I want to examine it a bit closer. Prepare yourself for an away mission. I'm going over there to take a look. Absolutely, sir. This isn't good. This is not good. My tiny little ship against his mega ship. This can't be good. An unknown ship is forcing you to make a stop. Is it now? This can't be good. This is not good. The boarding. No, this is not good. Establishing connection. Wow, look at this guy. Dude. You've got jaundice really bad. Have some oranges and some vitamin C already. Okay, you're trespassing in Lyman space. I'm not trespassing in anybody's space. State your name. I am Spacefleet, bum. I don't care how big your ship is. Speak. I am... easy there. Who's asking? Yeah, pretty cocky, aren't I? Payne Evilton, Master General of the 2nd Slayer Brigade of the Universally Supreme Lyman Nation of Planets. Wow, dude. Can you guys get, like, a shorter name? Like, we got just Spacefleet. I mean, even the bad guys are called the Union. Like, why do you got all this blah, blah, blah? Prepare to be boarded. Why? What do you want? Well, I don't care if it concerns you. Our scanners indicate that you're holding an illegal substance inside one of your machines. What substance? What machine? This is Dorium inside the primitive droid. Jeff? What do you want with Jeff? According to Section BFR 35 of the Lehman Regional Law, all Dorium must be confiscated from non-Lehman citizens. Well, you're a bum. Okay, but of course, you will be fairly compensated. If you hand over the droid freely, you will be receiving 80 credits for your troubles. Jeff is worth way more than $80, dude. Now stand down, prepare to be boarded. Dorium is a power source. I doubt it's illegal. Your ignorance excuses me, so I'll explain it as simple as I can. You will hand over all your Dorium to me, or cease to exist. Now. His name is Jeff, and he's not a primitive. Naming the toaster will not make it chef de cuisine. You know, it's funny. I know, like, if Noko was here right now, this would be like a perfect dream date for him. Because, I mean, literally, this guy is all for it. What are you doing to him? We're going to crack his droid open like an egg and scoop out the Dorium yolk. Wow. I'll never let you take my droid. I'm not asking for your permission. Your puny tin can of a ship wouldn't survive a single shot from my destroyer. You're probably right. Even the free-roaming pirates of this quadrant aren't stupid enough to fight me head-on. Last chance, stand down, or I will destroy you. Well, you know what? I don't want to fight you, but I'm not going to give him up freely. Whatever you say. Oh, okay. This is probably not good. This is definitely not good, right? There is nothing good about this. The only thing I only had to make one note for this, so I gotta make sure I don't mess up the chemical thing. Okay, there we go. The rest of this isn't too hard. I just didn't want to mess up my chemicals. Ship! Activate ship-wide security alert. We're being boarded, dude. Yes, sir. Locking all crew quarters. Good idea. Let's go. Jeff! Jeff, it's not good. Captain! Did you hear him, Jeff? Yes, I did. Please don't let him take me. It's my heart that contains the Dorium. I will die. I'm so sorry. I don't know what to do to win him over. His ship is just, it's super massive, Jeff. Did you see the size of his ship? I mean, literally, it's like 100 of my ships. Even if I wanted to defy this guy, dude, he's got a single gun that's bigger than this ship. I don't know what to do with it. We wouldn't stand a chance. I might have a plan. Oh, well, talk to me. We could just give him my body. Well, what do you mean? Well, I could transfer my brain matrix to a neural network chip. All right, I have several of them stored in my recharge station. And then you can transfer me into another hardware when we get home. The downside is that I will not function during the time downloaded onto the chip. But the thing that is me will survive. Oh, well, that will do it. Yeah, this could work. Let's try it. Yeah, you betcha. Thank you. Jeff, of course I'm going to take care of you. You know what? Some people in my chat, Jeff, would not be so kind, but I'm going to take care of you, Jeff. You start working on the brain transfer. It might be a while. You might need to stall the intruder somehow. Any ideas? We start by locking the lower deck doors. I agree. Looks like I got to come up with 3 delays. Let's do that. Down to the airlock. Yep, let's go. All right, let's go. Airlock. Dude, get over here. We'll just accidentally lock that. Yeah, look at the bolts on that. Awesome, that'll keep him busy for a while. Look at that. Yeah, delayed. Bum. Let's go. Ooh. Ship, what's that sound? That's the sound of a shuttle docking at our airlock. Already? Jeff. Yes, Captain. How's that brain transfer? I'm just preparing, sir. You need to stall them somehow. Okay, well, listen. I need you to get to the elevator. We need to go to the main floor. Let's go. Okie dokie. Oh no. The airlock is locked, sir. Well, then get started on opening it. We don't have a whole day. All right. There. The brain chip is installed. Now I just need the amplifier and connect the power. Well, get a move on, Jeff. Okay, so I got to keep stalling this guy. Now, turns out, remember way back in the very first episode? Probably not. But in the first episode, I played with a service droid over here. One of the things he wanted to do was go play with the elevator. If we do that, you should clean the elevators. Cleaning the elevators will make them unusable during the cleaning. Okay. Go do that. Awesome sauce. See, he's just going to go in there. So this little droid's not very useful, but he will tie up the elevator. Yeah. That should keep them intruders even more busy. I think we should continue to look for another way to stall them, though. Yeah, you bet. Okay. Here comes General Evilton. Yep, this isn't good. The door seems to be stuck, sir. I don't know if step aside, feeble one. My mechanically enhanced arms will solve this little riddle. But, sir, this door must weigh at least half a ton. Move! Oh, isn't he all cool? Mister, I'm General Evilton of the blah 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 things. That was amazing, General. I know, Rob. Now, where's that droid I'm looking for? I will start the interior scan. Do it already and tell me when it's done. Okay, so he's looking for the droid. All right. Yep. We'll go to the lab door. The music's getting pretty intense. So. All right. We need this. We need that. Now, I need a test tube. Yep. Grab one of those. I'll just take one. All right. Yep. Now, if you remember again from a much earlier time, I think I found the droid, General. It appears to be in the ship's power source on the top floor. Good. Let's go get him. All right. Scum. Yep, sir. What now? The elevator's not working. So, just override it. I tried, but it's not working. If these readings are correct, there's another droid controlling it because it's cleaning the elevator. Give me a second. Okay. Jeff, how you doing? There, amplifier's in place, only the power left. We'll get a move on there. Again, way back in episode 1, we had a look through this lab terminal console, and it gave us details on how to make stuff. And one of the things we could make was we could add a few things to this test tube and get a really cool thing. And now we're going to take this test tube, and we're going to put it in this heater, and there seems to be some kind of reaction. And nice. That will do. Yeah. That'll hold them off for a little while longer. Boom. You betcha. There. I've managed to override the controls. Super. Let's go. Oh no, the elevator is again disabled during a fire alarm. I think I can override it though. Second. Man, we've been man, these guys with this elevator, they're having a hard time, aren't they? I mean, it's just looking like the biggest joke in the world now. All right, here we go. There. We're almost ready now, Captain. Now you can come over and help me open my back so I can start the transfer. All right, well, I'm on my way there, Jeff. Hold on. Okay, Jeff, I'm here. Jeff. Hey, great. Now we just have to start the actual transfer. I cannot do that alone, you see. The switch is on my back panel. Okay, just tell me what to do. If you look around the panel, you'll see a small red button. Listen, it's another red button. I have to push it. See, he tells me to push it. Just press that one. Okay. And there. Jeff? Jeff, are you there? Did it work? I guess it did. He's not present in the body anymore. Yep. Hey, General Evilton bum. Well, hello there, my little Dorium container. You're a bum. I see you have disabled your droid for me, Captain. Well, of course I did. Yeah, that's exactly what we did. You know, because, I had a second thought about it, and it was like, you know what? You probably should get the droid, right? His walking mechanics are still online, though. Rob. Yes, General? Bring the droid. I want to leave this depressing pile of junk as soon as possible. Of course, sir. You're lucky my Spacefleet friends aren't here, because we'd beat you up. This little field trip actually entertained me somewhat. I might actually spare this one today. Oh, that's unusually kind of you, sir. I know, Rob. Sometimes I feel pity for the pathetic life forms like these. Dude, you are so lucky your ship's got a bigger gun. Now, before I leave, a warning. If I ever see you and your ship again, you're going to be shot down on the spot. Now, you've been warned, Captain. Let's go, Rob. Dude, you and I are going to have words later. Just hold on, Jeff. I'll come save you one day. Look at this guy painting the skull on the side of his ship. He's a bum. Whatever. Talk to you soon, Jeff. It's okay. Jeff on a chip. Right. So obviously I could have surrendered Jeff. That's probably one of the cards. Got $80. But no, we're not doing that. Anyway, we got Jeff on a chip. We're good to go. So we lost Jeff. We've got Jeff on the chip. So that's not good. But it is what it is, people. I guess I have to manage without Jeff for a while now. That stinks. All right. Yeah. So we've been boarded. So what we gotta get back on task here, people. Task is to pew pew the things. Yeah. So we got Janet. She's got crystals. Let's go deal with her. Yeah, let's do this. I don't even have Jeff anymore. This is not good. All right. Orbiting. Janet's hiding out in the asteroids. She thinks she's all that and you know. So there's Spike's engine 2 upgrade. Ooh. Do you remember that whole dilemma I talked about earlier? And you know, good versus evil, blah blah blah, and the whole 9 yards. And you know, sometimes we have to make a few questionable decisions in our lives. I'm thinking the engine upgrade. You know, the 30 Spike crystals. Yeah, okay, that's fine. But engine upgrade, people. We can go home faster with an engine upgrade. So let's engage in the battle. Let's do the things. Okay. Well, well, well. What have we got here? Are you perhaps looking for a retirement home, Grandpa? Wow. Wow. You are a snotty little witch, aren't you? Okay. And I don't think so. I'm here to correct an incomplete transaction you were part of some time ago. I don't know what you think you are, but I will not let this conversation finish. You are in possession of some spike crystals. Perhaps your universal translator is malfunctioning, or you might be just a bit slow. But I'm Janet Pack of the Outer League. Yeah. Well, I'm packing in the right league. What do you think of me now? What do you think of me now? I don't care what you think. You're the Dilly Piranha of the Cleothoth. Ring any bells? No, I couldn't care about. Nope. You're just your nope. Just your annoying voice. I've heard enough. Die, mosquito. That was cool. Okay, so firing a gun with a big shield. Okay. She's gonna do it nothing, but she's got so many rockets. Okay. You're not going to do anything either, but you've got a rocket and a shield. You know what? I think we go for this first. And we'll do this with a 10 shot. And maybe I should have simulated this all beforehand, but oh well, let's do this. Yeah, we're going to take a little damage. It is what it is, people. It is what it is. We can't avoid it all the time. So we're going to get a pass on that one. Rockets, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so let's not even mess around. Let's just take out this first ship, and then we'll deal with the rocket people afterwards, right? So looks like we got a rocket going on here. Is she going to fire a gun at me? No, she's just going to fire rockets at me. And he's not going to do anything. So you know what? Let's take this off. Countermeasure. Prepare to use. Pew pew. Do the things. Okay, so we only had one. That's the best we were going to get anyway, right? I couldn't afford to buy two even if I wanted to. So it is what it is, people. It is what it is. So we've got double. Look at this guy. Really? You got double shields with rockets and. Wow, dude, you're just intense. Meanwhile, she's got nothing. She's got a double rockets coming up. You got rockets now. You got double rockets coming up. So okay, we'll do it this way. Let's go. Fire at will, Commander. Haha. Yeah, that's what I think of that. Now he's going to fire a laser gun at me. We're gonna keep firing at this though. Yeah. So you're gonna fire a laser gun at me. We're at least gonna try to absorb that a little bit, and we're gonna use my last rocket here to absorb one of the rockets that she's gonna fire at me. All right. Let's go. Boom. That's what I was hoping for, people. Okay. She's short-circuited. We like that. And she's not good for 2 attacks. 5 shots per round. 5 shots. Yeah, so she's down to 30. What are you doing? Oh, this is the only chance I get to take a shot at you without a shield. But I got to take 2 shots at this guy. All right, so we're gonna stick with the plan, right? This scout's a pain in the butt, but we're gonna stick with the plan and then deal with the scout afterwards, right? We need 2 shots to take out this Corvette. So can we do that? Yes. Right? Because I don't got any rockets left, right? Really? I have no ammo left. Right. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go. Yep, keep pounding them. Keep pounding them. All right, so this guy's ready to launch a rocket. There's not much I can do about that. But we don't want her. Well, we can actually get 1 round off on this scout up here. It's got double shield though, dude. You're not gonna be able to do squat against him. And this thing isn't gonna help you at all, so you might as well remove it. And let's see. If we take the shot at them, they're going to be short-circuited for a round. All right, well, let's do this. If we short-circuit them right now... no, they're not going to short-circuit because they've got a double shield. All right, never mind. You know what? Let's just do this. This was going to have to happen anyway, and I'm going to take damage. There isn't much I can do about that. So, let's go. Yep, it is what it is. It just is what it is. All right, so he's got a double shield. We know that's going to happen. We can deal with that. It is what it is. Sure. Hey, Cassius, what are you doing? Not much. Listen, bump us up a little bit there, big guy. There you go. Nice. Now, let's go. Oh, guess who's short-circuited? That's right. Guess whose gun does 25 damage on the next round? Mine. Guess whose doesn't? Yours. Guess what? You're dead. Goodbye. Yes. Done. Okay. I'm going to feel I'm going to feel a little bad about this. But not too bad about this. And the reason is that, yes, I could get the spike crystals and then head back to the state and head back to him. Or if I take the engine upgrade, 1, I don't have to backtrack to him. 2, engine upgrade, right? I'm sorry to say, dude, engine upgrade it is. Yes. New engine upgrades, people. So with that, that is where we're going to park up for the day. So we are out here in deep space, and let's have a look at the Sun Blaster. The Sun Blaster is blasting in. It is coming in. Yep, it's getting closer to us all the time. But with our new power upgrade, so we got a version 3 energy upgrade, we got version 2 batteries, and now we have a version 2 engine. So we should be able to zip around here faster. Of course, we're going to hit Epsilon Station because we got to find out what happened. We got to find out what happened with these batteries, right? And see what's going on. And then, of course, we are on our way to the next region, which, of course, is General Goofendorf's area. Of course, but we're going to have to get through a little bit of this territory here as we move towards Lyman space, whatever, scum. And so we'll do that. That's fine. Looks like we got some targets that we're going to have to deal with en route, but we're probably not going to deal with them next episode because I think Epsilon Station is a really big episode and you've got a lot of work to do there. So with that, I want to thank everybody for hanging out today. Sanchez, I was glad that you stopped by, did all the things and all the stuffs. I appreciate the company, that's for sure. And I want to thank everybody that's watching and doing all the things. Of course, and all the recent subscribers that are going on across the bottom of the screen. Thanks for hanging out with the Captain. I'm Max. This has been the Captain Live. Next episode, Epsilon Station is where we're going to hit. And then after that, we'll be into the center territories where there's some bad guys hanging out, but whatever. You know, they're bad guys, right? Bad guys are bad guys, and they hang out and they do things, and then that's when I'm going to go pew pew, and then we're going to bang them up. And with that, so for the rest of the week, of course, we've got Railguard coming up tomorrow. I keep calling it Rail Grind because it's crazy. We got the Rails coming up tomorrow. Of course, we got this coming up later in the week, towards the weekend. It is Valentine's Day. It's the big Thanksgiving Day here in Canuckland. It's our Thanksgiving Day weekend, so of course that's a big thing for us. And of course, I'm sure there'll be lots of us Canucks enjoying Thanksgiving this weekend, and we'll have we'll do some videos and stuff on the weekend as well. Thanks for everybody hanging out. I'm Max, and I will see you on the next one. Take care.